Okay, I've been trying to record this video for quite a while now, and I have never uploaded it for many reasons, mainly because it turns out like really bad. But I think this time this is the one, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So I'll just head on with it. I'm going to be doing my foundation routine. So I start off with this moisturizer, and this is from Neutrogena. And then like with my mirror it looks like it's shiny, like glowing. Okay, but yeah, this is a moisturizer, and it's for combination skin, and yeah, it works pretty good. I've been using it for about 2 months now. And then I use my Spackle Under Makeup Primer, and this is from Laura Geyer, and I've applied that, and I apply it pretty much every single day, every time I put my foundation. My mirror is not cooperating with me. Okay, that'll work. Okay, so I'm just gonna head on with the foundation routine. So the first thing I take is my my concealer, and I have two because I lost one and then I bought another one. Anyways, this is the L'Oreal Paris True Match Concealer, and this one's in medium deep, and it's a little bit lighter, well, not a little bit, a lot lighter than my skin tone, but once I blend it in, it looks fine. So all I'm going to do is apply it under my dark circles. So you're supposed to look like a monster, kind of. And normally I would take like a concealer brush, or sometimes I just use my fingers. It depends on how I'm feeling, I guess. So if I'm feeling like I need to apply my concealer really good, I didn't even finish my sentence. Okay, if I think that I need to apply my concealer really good, then I'll use a concealer brush. And if I am just feeling kind of like lazy or something, I'll just use my fingers. Like there are days where I'll use my fingers and my concealer comes out really, really good, and then there will be days where I'll use a brush and it comes out like crap. But it depends. And I don't usually, when I'm gonna apply my foundation, and I do this because it's not a foundation, what I'm gonna be applying. So just blend that in as much as I can, and then I'll just apply it on blemishes that I have, but I apply it on my hand, and then for my hand I use my fingers to apply it on areas I want to cover up. And as you can see, I am doing a crappy job at kind of blending it in, because the next step is I'm gonna use my BB cream. So this is what I use instead of foundation, because it's so lightweight and it feels like I am not wearing anything. So yeah, I use this, and this one's in the darkest shade. And then the reason I didn't blend in my concealer 100% good was because I'm going to be using this foundation brush, and this is a Sonia Kashuk brush, for those of you who are wondering, and you can get it at Target for $13, and it works really good. So I definitely recommend this brush. And then I just kind of dot it all over my face. I'm gonna leave it just like that. Just kidding. Let it look really horrible. So I'm using my finger, and then yeah, now I'm gonna take my brush and buff it into my skin really good. And then that way, when I blend it in good, my concealer will blend in good as well. This is just the way I like to do it. just blend it in right here. And typically I use this brush like all the time. And if this one's dirty, I'll use this e.l.f. one right here. And I'm sure you guys have seen this. It's just a angled foundation brush from e.l.f. Studio line. And as you can see, I like blend it really good as much as I can. Okay. And then I take this mineral, I thought it said powder, but it says mineral power, which is kind of weird. But it's a mineral powder from Maybelline, New York. And it's in tan, dark. And I'm going to take one of my favorite brushes, and this is the Sonia Kashuk brush. It's another Sonia Kashuk. I'm kind of obsessed with her brushes because they're really inexpensive and they work amazing. And this one is just a powder brush. And all I'm going to do is just apply powder, the ones I showed you, under my eye area to kind of set in the concealer. And then apply it on oily spots such as my nose, because I have combination skin. It's really dry and oily. And just kind of apply the leftover on my face. Okay. And typically what I'll do right after this is I'll apply this makeup mist and set. But since it's going to take like a while to dry up on my face, I'm just going to do it this way. And then sometimes I do it this way. I'll do my blush, bronzer, and then spray it. But typically I will just spray it right after I put my powder, foundation, and concealer. But for this video, I'm going to be doing it this way. I apply this blush and bronzer. I'm taking this powder brush from e.l.f. I apply it on my cheeks. And usually I'll go for this like coral color, or I'll go for something more bright, but yeah, that's what I'll do. And I can't find my bronzing brush. I'm really unorganized. Okay. Then I'll just apply my bronzer. And since I can't find my bronzer brush, I'm going to be using this fan brush, which I know it's not for bronzer, but I'm going to use it like for that. And then just apply it. To the areas where I normally would. Okay, and that's typically what I do for my foundation. And then right after I'll spray this. And as you can see, I spray on a bunch. Got on my lips. Okay, so yeah, I kind of let that set into my face. Once that sets into my face, like 100%, I go on with my everyday foundation, not my everyday foundation,